I greet you viewers all over the world. I appreciate you for following the series of prophecy towards the new Nigeria. By the grace of God, the new Nigeria will manifest. Though weeping may last for the night, but joy come in the morning. We are still at the night. Like I used to tell you, we are at the darkest part of the night. The darkest part of the night is a period of turmoil, a period of storm, a period of crisis, both political crises and different crises. That's where we are now. We are the darkest part of the night. And like I told you, the darkest part of the night is closer to the dawn. The dawn will soon manifest. The new dawn will soon come. The new dawn is the new Nigeria. The new dawn is the new Nigeria. There is hope in a hopeless situation. I repeat it, there is hope in a hopeless situation. Abraham believed in hope out of hope. He had no hope. He was old. His wife was old. There's no way they can have a child. But God transformed things. God made it possible. The same God of impossibility is going to make it possible for Nigeria. Some of you might have been discouraged. I don't want you to be discouraged. There is hope. I am using these 2 minutes to boost your hope, to lift you up from where you are. Let the weak say, I am strong. Though the situation looks messed up, but out of this mess, something powerful will come out. Something wonderful will come out. Miracle will happen. We know that the enemy has hijacked Nigerian flag, and I saw it in the vision, where they hijack it and they are flagging it. They are flagging it. They are flagging it. What a sad news. It was sad for me, because I have the mindset to ensure that Nigeria get to that new Nigeria that I saw in the vision. And I believe God that we will get there. It may take time, but we will surely get there. It took time for Israel to be delivered out of Egypt. It took time, but at the end, they were delivered out of Egypt. God that delivered the children of Israel will deliver Nigeria. Nigeria is going through real turmoil, hardship. The hardship is very harsh upon the people. The people are going through terrible situation where if you have children, to feed the children has become difficult. If you give birth, to take care of the baby has become difficult. Because of where we are, because of the wicked, the vampires in position, and they are flagging, gallivanting with the flag. But I know that our Redeemer liveth. The Redeemer that we are talking about is Christ. Jesus Christ is the one that can deliver this nation. I told you that in May 29, we have already entered into the Red Sea. And we in the Red Sea that are believers, I want to assure you, you will move through the dry land inside the Red Sea. But those that are not believers and those that are against the new Nigeria, they are going to sink in the Red Sea. I have come to tell you what the vision that I saw. I saw pipeline being destroyed. I saw bomb blast. I tell you, revolution is coming. Revolution is coming. Revolution is coming. Federal government, if you know any person in federal government, tell them that Prophet Okuwe Kingsley is saying that revolution is coming. I have said this in 2022. I said it in September 26. I said it in August 26. I said it in October 14. Go and check my prophecies. Revolution is coming. Revolution is coming. Revolution is coming. This revolution will start from Rivers State. This revolution is going to start from Rivers State. From the one I'm seeing, this revolution will start from Rivers State. Revolution is coming. I'm saying it so that it will sink the ear of some of the politicians that have access to this video. If you are a politician and you are watching this video, I want you to know that revolution is coming. And this revolution, if it get to the the mature stage that I saw politicians being beaten. Oh, hey, what I'm saying, I'm serious. I saw politicians being beaten. So to avoid it, you people should go and handle River State issue very well. Oh, hey, because I saw revolution. And I said it severally, that revolution is inevitable. And I asked God, why is it inevitable? He told me, as at that time, oh, if we have changed, I'm sure it would have been averted totally. He told me that we are stiff-necked people, and we are unrepentant. And because we are stiff-necked and we are unrepentant, revolution is inevitable. I said it too. Don't say I do not say it, because the duty of a prophet is to sound the trumpet. One of the duty of the prophet is to sound the trumpet. Sound it. Because I told you that Nigeria has been buried. Nigeria was buried in October 6, 2023. And I said, if Nigeria is to rise again, that I believe. I didn't say that's a prophecy. I believe. Because I know the vision I saw about the new Nigeria. And I said, if Nigeria will rise again by faith, it is by faith. Oh, don't quote me. Nigeria will rise again by faith. I said it, that Nigeria has been buried in October 6, 2023. Nigeria was buried in October 6, 2023. In September 26, Nigeria was murdered. In October 6, 2023, Nigeria was buried. And I told you that I believe in the power of resurrection. If I believe and other does not believe, it's not my fault. Because it takes two to tango. It takes two to tango. Before, the Bible states that if two or three if two people shall agree concerning a thing shall be done, there must be agreement. The same Bible says one will chase 1,000, two will chase 10,000. There are situations where you need two people, where you need the believer and the unbeliever to believe, where you need a man and another man to agree, where you need the people to come together and agree. I told you that revolution is inevitable. Go and check the broadcast of September 26, 2022, October 14, 2022, August 26, 2022. I sounded at a note of warning that revolution is coming. Revolution is coming. The revolution was supposed to take place immediately after the result of the 2023 presidential election. I say, but we prayed. We are the saints of God. Our duty is to pray. I pray, you pray. Our principal, Peter Obi, says, step down, shut down. And the people shut down. So we decided to take a longer route. We are in the longer route. But in this longer route is the way of the wilderness. I told you that we are in the way of the wilderness. And in this way of wilderness is full of hardship. And this hardship is still there. It's increasing. People are suffering. But in this, revolution is inevitable. God can decide to come down concerning a matter so that he will check you if you will repent. If he sees that if God sees that you have repented, he can decide to forget about the matter. But if you persist, that's why he said in Proverbs 29 verse 1, that he that is stiff-necked and reject reproof will suddenly be destroyed without remedy. This revolution that is coming is going to be terrible. I saw pipeline burst and the oil spill on the land. There is going to be Niger Delta revolution is coming. When this thing come, the government will come and beg them. Because I saw them having victory. I saw some of them that have power from the sea. And they move on the sea. They move on the water. Because of this power, the marine power they possess, There's going to be battle between the marine power and the vampires. And what they seek is blood. Remember, this throne was enthroned by the power of the vampires. You saw the vampires in Abuja. You saw them in Abuja. It's the power of vampire that installed this throne. It's the power of vampire that installed this throne. There is going to be confusion in their midst, in the midst of darkness. I see confusion in the midst of darkness. The vampire and the marine powers, they are going to exert their force. There will be forces between the vampires and the marine powers. I repeat, there will be forces. Forces. It's going to be an adhesive force between. It's not going to be a cohesive force. It will be an adhesive force between the vampires and the marine. Let me use the word marine vampires. Because I saw some agents move on the water and they went up. I saw it in the realm of the spirit. Revolution is coming. If this River State issue is not handled well, revolution will come. Because this river issue, I told you that Wike will smile, but that smile will not end well. It will end in fall. It's going to fall at the end. So the fall is coming. I told you it will become a national threat. How? Because there's going to be crisis in the region. Imalu sataya kashintaya, limbrahanda yakasha. There's going to be crisis in that Niger Delta, in the River State. You will see crisis. You will see it. You will see it. This is the judgment for politicians, because God has said it that He will harden their heart. I told you right from 2022, that God is going to harden the heart of politicians and is going to cause them to be at loggerhead. That's why you see what happened between Atiku and Wike. I said they will not settle. Between Fubara and Wike, they will not settle. Because Wike is going to use his federal government might to fight Fubara. But Fubara is going to be resistant. I see a strong resistance because of the prophecy that God will harden their heart. There will be a strong resistance. There's going to be a strong resistance. I repeat, by authority I'm speaking. If the federal government hear this, please, I'm not fighting anybody. I'm saying what will bring peace into our nation. We are praying for peace for this nation. We are praying for that this nation will survive and transform into a new Nigeria. They should settle this matter amicably. Because I see the federal government might behind Wike. I see him marching gallivantly. And I saw his men marching gallivantly. And in this gallivancy, they will not have headway, because Fubara is going to resist. It is a prophecy. It's going to resist. Because they deny Nigeria of the new Nigeria. Peter Obi was supposed to claim River State, but it was not given to him. So the new Nigeria was lost through one man, Wike. And today Nigeria is suffering. Today hardship is ravaging the life of men. Men are suffering. Men are suffering. And you see what is happening in our nation, that judiciary is in the armpit. Is in the armpit of the politicians. The judiciary are in the armpit of the politicians. And even the military are their boys. What is going on? I'm telling you what I'm seeing. I'm seeing danger. I will tell you. I'm not a prophet of doom. I don't prophesy so that it will happen. I prophesy so that you can take caution and then avert it. Our life does not depend on negative prophecies. This is a negative prophecy. We can avert it if we want to. But if you don't avert it, what I see is the Niger Delta revolution will start. Niger Delta revolution is going to start. You will see them coming up very soon. And they will come with full force. They will blast the oil pipeline. They will seize those revenue you are saying you cut. It belongs to the people. The people will find a way to make sure that those revenue come to them. What goes around comes around. They are the owner. They are the one bearing the eggs. They are the one feeling the pain of bearing the eggs. They know the pollution that has been caused in the land. And this pollution is affecting the people. It's affecting the people. And then because of that, they know what to do. Their wisdoms are not down. Their intellects are going to rise. You are going to see men of intellects in the Niger Delta. Their intellectual will rise because now that the NDCC have been scrapped, their intellectual reasoning will rise up. They are going to see light at the end of the tunnel. I see the Niger Delta revolution being strong and having the capacity to cripple the federal government. So I pray, my advice to the federal government is to have a referendum with them and make peace. Make peace. Because I told you what I saw in Rivers State. I said that a situation is going to come that you will see situation where they will bring court verdict, and it will not stand. Because the people are going to be behind Fubara. I said it long ago before this thing started that I see the people behind Fubara. I said it long ago that I see the people behind Fubara. These people that are behind Fubara are going to back him up. And the living law will become supremacy over the Supreme Court's verdict. You are going to see the living law become supremacy over the Supreme Court verdict. I repeat it again because I'm saying it with authority. That's what I see. I see the living law become supremacy over the Supreme Court verdict. So for the people not to lose credibility for judiciary, make sure the federal government do something very fast. If not, you are going to see a situation where anytime they bring supreme law judgment, people will just tear the paper and throw it away. Because it is the people that decide what they want. The people said they want Fubara. And then the man that is outside said, no, Fubara must go. There's going to be a confrontation. From the revelation I got, I see houses being burned. I see them burning houses. I see them burning houses. But this attack will come from one of the loyalists, which I do not want to mention for security reasons. Attack will come from the vision I'm seeing from one of the loyalists. And then the other loyalists will attack. There's going to be a confrontational attack. It's going to be an injurious attack. It's going to be an attack of burning of houses. It's going to come to pass. Mind what I told you. I told you that Wike is going to be a national threat. It's coming to pass. It's getting close. And this Niger Delta revolution will uprise. There will be an uprising. It will lift it up to a point where they will now say they don't want Wike in Rivers State. The revolution is going to start from Rivers. I told you last broadcast, be careful. This thing I'm saying, be careful so that it does not extend beyond this level. Federal government, take decisions. If you don't handle this thing well, this thing will extend from Niger Delta to IPOB, from IPOB to Oduduwa. And then you will see a situation where the people will now beat politicians. If care is not taken, you will see them beating politicians unless they go and avert. Because aversion is necessary in life. You can avert negative thing that is coming to you. All you need to do is to take instructions from what I'm giving to you. Have a referendum and then settle Fubara. If Fubara is not settled in this matter, you will see crisis. I tell you, the people are behind it. From the vision I'm seeing, I know what I'm seeing. Because the people who want to take Fubara, I see them taking Fubara into the direction of darkness. I see the end of Fubara darken if he follows them. And if he will not follow them, because his intellectual reasoning is able to detect the smell of the rats, dead rats. Is able to detect the smell of the dead rat. Is able to detect the smell of the dead rat. This thing that is smelling is going to escalate into revolution. You are going to see revolution. I told you that the thing will be brooding. The thing will be brooding. It will be brooding. Suddenly, it will explode into serious crisis. And the revolution has started. Oh, we are talking of physical revolution is what we are going to see. It's going to involve casualty. It's going to involve damage. The first people that launched the attack was the loyalists to Wike. They launched the attack at the local government. You are going to see a launching of attack of the loyalists. You are going to see it. I see it in a vision. The loyalist of Fubara is going to launch attack too. It's going to be a back-to-back issue. Back-to-back. Back-to-back. Bumper to bumper. It will be an issue of bumper to bumper. It will be a terrible disaster for this nation. If care is not taken, this nation will crash land. So it is better, from what I'm saying, that they go and settle this matter without partiality. Impartiality will help a leader to discern. Partiality will not help a leader to discern. When a leader is partial and then you side one side, like I said, godfatherism is not of God. It's not of God. This issue of godfatherism is not of God. You don't depend on man. You depend on God. It has reached a point where we need to come together and say, okay, if you are going to contest, come and contest. Say your manifesto and say what you can do. Not issue of this might is behind me. That man behind you can fail you. That's what is happening. So you see a situation where somebody want to impeach the person you have already put a lot of effort. Then it appears as if you are now witch hunting somebody you help. If you help somebody, leave the person to breathe. You help somebody, does it mean he's a servant or he's a slave? Slavery has been abolished. Slavery has been abolished. I see crisis. So I'm not saying it with ordinary mouth. I've said it before that serious crisis is coming to Rivers. I've said it before that Wike will become a national threat. I see a situation where they will drive him out of Rivers State. I told you that they will drive him out. This thing is getting close. So the earlier the better. The earlier the better. So if you are watching me and you know any of the politicians, go and tell them, because revolution is about to start. It will start from Rivers. Niger Delta revolution will start. Then it will join, the IPOB will join. Then by the time the Oduduwa join, you will see full-blown situation, a situation where the government will not be able to control it. Because I've seen this revolution long ago where they beat lecturer and where they beat politicians. Sorry, I said lecturer, I'm sorry, it's a mistake. Where they beat politicians and I saw blood on the floor. It is not a good thing. No. So the better for us to start addressing issues. All these court verdicts, all this situation where court has now become a supermarket. If you want judgment, you go there, you buy. What is happening? I've already been saying this thing, that this thing is likened to what happened in the Garden of Eden, where Adam and Eve, they lost their authority. Very soon, lawyers are going to lose their authority. People will not even obey any court verdict any longer. Even Supreme Court. Because we are getting close to that stage where they will not even respect court verdict, even Supreme Court verdict. So it's better for the government to do something now. Settle Fubara. I am repeating it. Settle Fubara. Hey, you see that's David. You see David that you saw, and you say, who is this small boy? That was what Goliath did, though. That's what is going to happen between Wike and the people. The people are the one behind Fubara, not Fubara. Fubara, he will cry, like I said, he's crying, but there are people backing him to remove that tears. I said it. There are people backing him to remove the tears. And then you see him coming out with tough. That the people are solidly behind him. So fear the people. The people are the one pronouncing the living laws. Is this living law that would stand against the supreme law? if you feel that, oh, you will bring one verdict from the Supreme Court, it will stand. It will not stand in this situation. What I'm saying, oh, it is the living law that is going to stand. It will take supremacy over the Supreme Court verdict. You will see it. You will see it. You will see it. I'm telling you what I've seen. It's going to come to pass. So watch and pray. Watch and pray. If you are in River State, you are a believer, watch and pray. If you are in Nigeria, please pray for Nigeria. Nigeria have a lot of issues to settle. Hunger is ravaging the people. May God help us in Jesus' name. Please watch and pray. Thank you for watching. God bless you.